Yo, what's up, snappers? It's your boy D Money, and today I bring you the updated roadmap from Marvel Snap. They just tweeted this out today. I will leave the link to see all the details below in the description. But yeah, we're just gonna go over all the stuff that's coming soon, that's in development, and then in concept as well. So the stuff that is coming soon is in the final stage of development, and that is what we're going to get the soonest. Battle mode versus friends is what they've been talking about for a little while now, where you're actually gonna be able to challenge your friend to a battle where whoever gets to 10 cubes first wins. This is a really big feature coming to the game because that means tournaments can actually start happening. So I'm sure there's going to be some streamer tournaments, which I can't wait for, and there's just going to be tournaments in general. We need this mode for that to be possible, and that is super exciting as a competitive player. Next feature that is coming soon is name change. So if you want to change your name changes for you. We don't know any more information about that. If it's going to be free, I'm assuming you'll get at least one name change for free. But yeah, that's a thing that is coming. There's going to be artist credits. There's going to be infinity split mod details. So when you click on a card, you'll be able to see the artist behind the variant, behind the artwork, and you'll be able to see what mods or like what effects are actually on the card. So whether it's like an inkified black and white effect, or if it's like the swirl kind of thing, even though you can see it visually, it'll just tell you, I guess. Yeah. And then of course some language support. That's always cool. Yeah. In the middle here we have in development, so that's the stuff that's coming after the coming soon, of course. And we have PC widescreen UI, which is what everybody has been waiting for. A lot of people, because a lot of people like to play on PC, including myself. And the game is on Steam for free. We need a widescreen UI. It would help out streamers especially a lot, just making it so we don't have to like make a scuffed kind of layout ourselves, like I'll show on the screen right over here. But yeah, that is definitely coming soon, and hopefully they are. I'm glad that they're taking their time on it to make it just right, you know. We also have smart decks coming soon, which is just like an autocomplete kind of feature. So if I'm building a discard deck and I don't know what to put in there, and I just wanna play already, I just press like make the deck for me, smart deck mode, and it'll just add like a couple discard cards that fit the theme pretty much. Nothing crazy. There's going to be unranked mode, which they've talked about for a bit now, where you can just test out your stuff. It's just a casual mode, and you can still complete your missions in that unranked mode, which is actually kind of a big deal for some players. And then it says new competitive modes, which is a very exciting thing for me personally, and probably a lot of other people. We don't know exactly what this means. In the details that are below, they do just talk about the battle mode again, which is the one that they're adding with the friends, so where you play first to 10 cubes. But there's a lot of modes that could come to the game. One of them that I would love to see would be a draft mode. I don't know if that is exactly what they're planning here. It could be. I mean, in development, there's still a lot of questions. They could do anything with that. So new competitive modes is just exciting. That's a very exciting thing to see on there. And last but not least, on the right side, we have the in concept. So those are the things that are obviously not really the focus right now, but those are things that will be in development after the in development stuff. It's just going to keep shifting over pretty much. So we'll go over that right now. The first one is guilds or social systems. So, I mean, if you play any other a lot of mobile games will incorporate a guild or a tribe or whatever, some kind of like team that you can form with your friends or whoever, and you can do guild battles, face off against different guilds, earn points when you battle in certain modes. That is a really cool thing for Marvel Snap. Usually guild systems mean more rewards, which is awesome, and then just like flexing on people on like the leaderboards. And I'm sure they can make really cool events with that as well. And we do see at the bottom that there are in-game events that they're planning to add, which they already have some events, but they could definitely be improved. So events are good in general for the game. Infinity rank leaderboard. This is a big one. Once you get to Infinity, which is the top rank, there's not really much incentive to keep climbing. Because you don't even know where you are. I've talked about this before. Like you're just playing and you're like, maybe I'm in the top whatever percent. Like there's a couple third-party websites that have leaderboards, but it's only with people that share their data with it. So not really official kind of stuff. So having an infinity rank leaderboard in the game, that would really incentivize playing after you reach that top rank, and it just adds stuff to strive for. Collectible emotes and card emojis. We love to see it. It's nothing crazy. It obviously doesn't affect the gameplay. I mean, it could with the mind games, you know, with the emotes, but that's just a nice quality of life thing we want in the game. Every game has emotes, and it's just like another thing that you could purchase, of course. And I'm sure we will see like emotes in battle passes eventually. And yeah, it's just a fun little thing. Mythic variants is the next one. I like variants. Everybody loves variants. Sure. Are they probably going to be expensive as hell? Yes. But I still want to see them. Booster magnets is an interesting thing on here because a big complaint in Marvel Snap is that you have a card in your deck and you really want to get boosters for it, but you can't really target it for the boosters, and you play so many games trying to get just like, I need like 10 more boosters for my Daredevil to upgrade it, and then you play like 20 games and you still can't get the boosters for it. So booster magnets seems like you'll be able to target a card in your deck to get those boosters in some kind of way. We don't know, but that is a good feature. Avatars and titles by deck, sure, just a cosmetic thing, and I do think titles and avatars can be improved in some kind of way, especially the titles, because there's a lot of titles that I just don't use, and it could be cool to use a title for a specific deck, but it's actually just very tedious to just like keep changing your title back and forth. I mean, me personally, I would like to see the feature of random titles in the game at one point, where every single game it just chooses a random title from your list to just play with. I don't know, I think it just adds variety, and it's something like in Hearthstone where you have like a random card back and a random hero portrait, so I think it would make sense. This one is interesting. PC controller support. I have never really thought about playing this game on controller, but I guess you can. Kind of easy to select a card and then choose what location it goes to. And I guess this opens up the conversation of, are they going to bring this game to actual consoles like PS5 and Xbox? Still another thing I didn't really ever think was going to happen, but I mean, the more people that have access to play it wherever they want, that is just good for us. Yeah. Season cash improvements, that is always something that everybody wants to hear. Of course, that is a little further down the line, but we always want to be improving the way that people get rewarded for playing the game. And that is the development roadmap for Marvel Snap. That is the upcoming stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video. I mean, you could always read it yourself, but I just thought it would be cool to just talk about it. And if you don't want to read it, then you could just hear me discuss it a little bit. I don't know. So let me know down below if you like this kind of thing, and I'll do it in the future if you did. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.